Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Talking with Timaiah. If you are new here, welcome, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell so that you can be notified whenever I post new content. If you're a returner, as always, thank you guys so much for your consistent love and support. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I can taste it, I can feel it. So make sure that you tell a friend, an enemy, a family member, a cousin, a homegirl, a homeboy, a boyfriend, a girlfriend to subscribe to my channel, because we got to get there. It's a family unit. Everybody needs to help me get to 10,000. The more subscribers we have, a bigger community that we have, the more that we can help one another get through whatever it is that we're getting through. So share my content, and thank you guys so much for continuously supporting me. I'm so excited for all of the things that we have planned for 2019. So this is a video that I have been looking forward to filming for, honestly, since I filmed the last one in 2018. This is my 2019 planning routine for law school as well as life. A lot of us have a hard time finding that balance, especially when we're in like very demanding programs like law school. So I do think it's really important for me to do a planning routine where I show you guys different aspects of my life that are not just academic. We have social lives, we have business lives if we're entrepreneurs, we have content lives if you're a content creator. So I'm going to try to do all of that in one video. The products I'm going to be using in this routine are my Clever Fox planner, which you guys have seen in my previous video. I did a sponsored video with them as well as a giveaway, and I'm going to be using this for like my vision and my goals for 2019. I'm also going to be using a Lilly Pulitzer planner. That's what I'll be using for my academic things and different deadlines that I know are coming up. And I'm also a huge fan of Google Calendar, as you guys know, so I'll be using my cell phone as well as my laptop to just organize some things in my Google Calendar. So we're going to get right into this video. Make sure you guys comment below and let me know what some of your big plans are for 2019 and how you plan to stay organized and focused on your goals. Let's get right into this video. I want to start by giving you guys a look at the Lilly Pulitzer agenda. This agenda goes from August of 2018 to December of 2019. I actually started using this around the end of October, and I genuinely love Lilly Pulitzer. I used it all of college and even my first year of law school. Then I kind of went and tried the Happy Planner and other generic planners, and I don't know, I just found my way back home to Lilly Pulitzer. So I'm just going to show you guys some of the stickers that I have. These are some stickers that I have from my Happy Planner, from other Lilly Pulitzer agendas that I've had, or just stickers that I have just purchased. Stickers can be really a fun addition to my planning routine, especially when I have the time, because like life can get dull, so I think it just adds a fun touch. So I do have like fun like coffee stickers, or if I'm traveling, I'll include stickers or reminders to pay bills, just things like that. So I do enjoy using stickers when I plan sometimes, but I'm not like a crazy heavy sticker user when I plan. Like it's not that deep. I'm in law school, I don't have that kind of time, but I do like to use them occasionally. But as you guys can see, it has the year spread for 2019 as well as 2018. And this is my favorite part about the planner. So I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling in 2019. So it's really great that it has an escape plan. So I'm able to plan my itinerary for my trips. I'm able to plan my packing list, what I plan to do in regards to activities and excursions, and I just think that's super great since traveling will be a big part of my year. Also a section where I can put people's contact information, which I think is pretty cool, and there's also several pages for me to take notes, which is also a great bonus because I can just put important notes that I want to hold on to, and I can know that they will always be in my planner. Take care of me. Talk all day and the night wanna deep. So the first thing that I do when I'm filling out my planner is I fill out the monthly outlay section. You guys have heard me say this in several of my planning routines, and I just love to do this because I can see a big picture of all of the things that are transpiring that month. January is a big month for me because this is the month that I go back to school, but not just law school. I'm actually simultaneously taking law school classes as well as business school classes. And this is the first time since doing my joint program that I have done that. My first year I took strictly law school classes. My second year I took business classes. In the summer, I took business classes, and then this past semester, I took law school classes. So now I'll be doing both classes, and I'll be going to 2 separate campuses. So this semester, planning will be an essential part of my life. Make sure you guys comment below and let me know if you guys want to see a monthly plan with me, where I plan with you guys each month, pretty much like what my schedule will be.
Take me person and objectively.
So once I'm done filling out my monthly outlay, I then go to the weekly section. The thing about the monthly section is, as things occur or as things come up, I will then go and just write them again. It's not like everything is set in stone. Like I'm sure most of us experience, things change, especially when you're a student. So I like to be able to just go back and write any additional dates that might come up. But like I said, I then go to my weekly section, and I usually use my weekly section for a to-do list type of thing, as well as assignments. So my planner is really big when it comes to academics. That is where I put things like my reading assignments. Reading is huge in law school. And homework assignments and projects are huge in business school. So that is where I genuinely hold myself accountable. That's when I write any major deadlines I have coming up, any projects that are due, any homework assignments that are due, any readings that I have to do for class, like everything like that goes into my planner. I'll also do things like any appointments I have or hear, like my grandma's birthday, things like that. But when it comes to like big things like meetings or like major deadlines or my course schedule or things like that, that's when I get into my Google Calendar. And I'll talk about that a little bit more later on in the video. But like I said, the planner weekly section is where I'm really big about my school deadlines and maybe little events that I have going on here and there. So at the start of each month, of course, I go through my monthly section, and I also go through and write down any dates that I'm aware of for the weeks to come. But what I do every Sunday before I go into the week is I go to my weekly section, I go through my email, and I write down any assignments that I have coming up or any important information that I need to know for that week.
Take care of me. Talk all day.
While I use my planner to document what reading assignments I have for class or any upcoming homework deadlines I have, what I love about Google Calendar is the fact that I can put everything in one place. So what I essentially use Google Calendar for is things like my course schedule, major upcoming events that I have, meetings, appointments, and just important things that happen in my life. What's so great about Google Calendar is the moment that I get an email informing me about a meeting that I have or an appointment that I have, I can automatically go and put that into my calendar, and I can notify myself when that thing is about to occur. So the first thing that I do with Google Calendar is I first go through my course schedule for school just to see what time my classes start. The reason why I love to do this is I love to notify myself an hour before each course that I need to be in that course within an hour. That gives me enough time to make sure that I'm ready, gives me enough time to get to campus and get ready for class. I do this for every one of my classes that I have at both the law school and the business school. So once again, because it's the start of a new semester, I just go through my schedule, write down what time my classes are, just so that I can make sure that I have that time blocked off in my Google Calendar. Google Calendar also comes in very handy when it just comes to time blocking. I'm able to see a full scale of what my day will entail. So I can squeeze in time to study. I can squeeze in time to meet with the professor. I can squeeze in time to talk on the phone with my mom. I can see an exact breakdown of what my day looks like. Alternatively, when I am working in my planner, I really only see a full scale of what's happening on that day. So that's why I'll use my planner to write things down, like what pages I need to read for class, what homework assignments I have due, what professor I need to go and talk to, what office hour questions I might have, just things like that for class. While I can use Google Calendar for YouTube, I can use it for work, I can use it for my business. I can just pretty much have everything in one place when I'm using Google Calendar. What I love about Google Calendar is the fact that it is so convenient. On top of me being able to essentially organize my whole life in one place, I'm also able to use the Google Keep function. And I use that to pretty much write down lists that I need to remember, whether it's a to-do list. I write down the list for upcoming videos I want to film for YouTube, as well as different things that I want to do for my business. This is also just great because regardless of what day of the week it is, regardless of what month I'm in, these lists are something that I can consistently see while I am in the week view. As you guys can see, regardless of what month I'm in, I can still see what list I'm working on. On top of that, you can also change the color features, so I can change this here. I just have it in white, but you can use other colors. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Google Keep, but it's another Google software that they have where you can just pretty much make lists, to-do lists, and you can also share those lists with other people. So for Bomb and Brilliant, I do have a list on my Google Keep where whenever I have new ideas for the business or new deadlines that we have to meet, I share it with members of my team, and I just find this really helpful because I can see this right inside of Google Calendar. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more content like this where I just do a monthly plan with me. And also be sure to let me know what some of your big goals are for 2019. Make sure you follow me on social media. I'm very active on Instagram, so my social media is right here above somewhere. Follow me on social media, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Take care of me. Talk all day.